Joe Jewett in the morning show on the alternative station, City 102.5. And J Roddy Walston in the business coming to town. Another City 102.5 Lodo show that's going to happen November 11th at the Newport. And J Roddy on with us right now. How you doing, J Roddy?
I'm good, man.
I know you guys have been out on the road and doing some touring. You've got the new record, Essential Tremors, out. Tell us, what's it like being back out on the road again?
Been awesome. Been kind of West Coast and back already at this point, but it's been really fun playing the new stuff, and there's been a lot of cities that, it was kind of like, oh, this is probably going to be not very good. And last time there was 10 people, and this time there were 500 or something.
Nice.
So it's kind of been pretty different, pretty awesome.
I asked you how is it going back out on the road again? But it seems like you guys never leave the road. It feels like you're on, like, it probably feels this way to you, like you're on like a forever tour, like it just doesn't stop, right? Do you guys ever get a break?
Yeah. I mean, the only time that I would really consider it for the last 7 years that we took a break was the chunk of time we took off to write and then record this record. It was 7 months that felt like, generally for the last 7 years, it felt like, oh, this is nice, I'm home. That's different.
Yeah.
And it was the first time that it felt like, oh, I'm home, and that's actually my life. So, yeah, we definitely are on the road all the time.
Nice. J Roddy with us this morning on City 102.5. I want to ask you a couple questions that, I don't know, maybe you get asked these all the time, or maybe nobody ever bothers to ask. But the business, where does that come from? How did you guys come up with the business? Like I was thinking, at some point Gloria Estefan was like, okay, you guys are going to be the Miami Sound Machine. How did you guys come up with J Roddy Walston and the business?
Yeah, man, I wish I could really remember. The whole longness and sort of me being, being like J Roddy Walston in the business. I know that part of it was I'd been in so many bands and they just kind of kept breaking up that I wanted the ability to just kind of keep going if the rest of the band left.
Yeah.
Part of it too was, I think around that time was when all the sort of the White Stripes, the Strokes, Black Keys, it was kind of all these bands are real short, whatever. And I don't know, it felt contrary to just have the longest name of all time.
Nice, nice. Hey, who taught you how to play piano, or when did you learn? Where did you learn how to do that?
I learned a lot of it kind of watching my grandmother play.
Okay.
She would kind of play this really wild gospel honky tonk style of piano. The hands just kind of flailed all over the place, and I mean, she's definitely a way better piano player than I am, but it was pretty visual. Yeah, she's a great musician, and she tried to teach me a few things, and I don't know, I was completely baffled by what she was talking about, but it kind of, the few things that stuck kind of became like, oh, well, that's how you play piano, and it sort of influenced how. I then taught myself everything else I know by writing songs.
Oh, very cool.
So it's kind of like, oh, this is a song, it's just one chord over and over and over again. And
yeah.
The next song I wrote, it's a little more complicated, and kind of just spread out from there.
I was just curious because, a lot of times, like like if you watch some old TV show or something and it's like a family thing and they want the kid to learn how to play an instrument and they send them to piano lessons, it's always like, oh, do I have to? But I want to go play football,
Yeah.
But you were into it.
I was kind of like secretly in my room teaching myself how to do it. It was pretty much my older brother and my older sister are way better musicians than I am, so I was kind of like the grabbing whatever instrument they had decided to stop playing.
Yeah.
And up in my room by myself, kind of teaching myself how to do stuff. They did the lesson thing. It was like terrifying for me. I hated lessons. I would dread it all week, not because I didn't like playing instruments, but just because I didn't want to have to sit in a tiny room and
too structured. Too structured or too
much?
Yeah,
just like having someone watch you that close and kind of be like, oh, no, you messed up. No, you messed up there. It just kind of would scare the crap out of me. So,
all right. Well, we'll remind everybody again that the new record is called Essential Tremors. It's out now. People can go to their local record store, which is always a good idea, or they can check out Amazon.com or get it online wherever they go. Also, J Roddy Walston in the Business coming to town for a CD 102.5 Lodo show November 11th at the Newport, and tickets are on sale now for that. Looking forward to getting you back in town, J Roddy. Thanks for time this morning. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. Last time was a blast, so
all right.
We're really stoked to come back.
All right, well, let's do it again, man.
All right.
All right, thanks.